What's up, everybody? It's your boy Dre Rich from the Money Huddle podcast, back with another NCAA basketball free pick video. If you told me in the last video, we did cash. We were 2 of 3 of our best bets for the NCAA tournament. We can go ahead and recap those. In the last video, we had USF plus 4.5. They barely edged it out, but they were getting their ass kicked too in the first half. But they came back. They won. Well, they won our bet. They did cover. They did lose the game, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We wanted them to win, but they couldn't finish the job. It is what it is. Midday game was Hawaii versus Arkansas. Our best bet was the first half under. That did not happen. They were going off. Hawaii was trying to shoot out with Arkansas. How did that work out? Not in their favor. So, not doing what we thought they were going to do, they lost pretty badly. Arkansas rolls. They're probably going to look really good coming up because they don't have to play Wisconsin anymore because Wisconsin got upset. So, Arkansas versus Arizona is almost a given. So, Arizona, they might as well just go ahead and give Arizona the whole part of the bracket because they're going to advance past Arkansas, I think, personally. In the night game, it was St. Louis versus Georgia. And what did I tell you was going to happen, guys? St. Louis money line, plus 124. That was a great cash. That we knew they were outmatched, and they got their asses kicked. They let St. Louis score 100 points. I told you guys, whether it be St. Louis playing defense or St. Louis putting up insane amount of points, they're willing to do whatever pace you want the game to be at, they're going to be there. So St. Louis, they made a move on. That's the first half of my Missouri parlay, because if you guys know me, I'm from Missouri. So I bet on St. Louis to win the first round, and I also bet on Missouri to win the first round. They play Miami, Florida tonight. It's one of the last games of the night. That's a free pick right there for you. Right there is I'm trusting Mizzou to upset Miami. And we're gonna get right into our games for Friday. The early games. We got Texas Tech. They're laying the 7.5. First Akron plus 7.5. Over under is 155.5. When you look at these two teams, Akron are a great shooting team. They shoot 50% from the field, 37% from 3-point range. And that's where I really want to fixate on, because Texas Tech, they're going to be without their best player. JT Toppin, as we all know in the media, he's not playing. Okay. Not only was he a 21 points per game player, he's also a great rebounder. Okay. He was averaging 10 rebounds per game. That's not going to be there this time. That makes Akron the better rebounding team. But if you look at the stats, they were already a great rebounding team, Akron was. So this just adds to Akron's chances of dominating the boards. And Texas Tech, they're on a 3-game losing streak. They haven't looked good without JT Toppin. It's been pretty bad. They're relying on a sophomore, Christian Anderson. He's a 6'3" point guard. Yeah, he's cool. He's good. He's not bad at all. But I told you, just like the Georgia game, I do not like teams who trust all of their success on one player. And this player is young. So I do not believe in this Texas team. They're 5-5 on the road as well. In the tournament, every game is pretty much a road game for everyone. And I do not trust Texas Tech on the road. Akron, they make 10 made threes per game. Like I said, they're the better rebounding team, and they're on a 10-game win streak. That is one of my commandments, guys. We have to trust the people who are on the win streak. Win streaks matter. Okay, we've seen that already with the High Point upset. These win streaks do matter in these games. Akron, they also beat Penn. Penn's in the tournament as well. People thought that Penn was awesome. So it's like, you gotta trust Akron here. My best bet for this game is in fact going to be Akron plus 7.5. Trust them to win the game, honestly. Plus 7.5 is just awesome for me because I already have a future bet. If you follow me on X, which you should follow me on X because I post random stuff on X all the time at Money Huddle on X. We're verified. I have a future bet on Akron to make this week 16. Okay, $10 wins you $200 because they're plus 2,000 to make this week 16. To just win 2 games. This is the first game I think they do win, but my best bet, of course, we're not gonna just go balls to the wall on these bets. We're taking the Akron plus 7.5. If they do lose, a loss is a loss, but they ain't gonna lose. They don't get their ass kicked. Heck no. It's gonna be a close game. And this number's already lowered from when it opened up. So I like where this is going. It's my first bet. The midday games, we're looking at Hofstra versus Alabama. I'm not a big fan of Alabama. Okay, they're in a SEC is not the toughest conference. Okay, I will say that. Okay, neither is Hofstra's, of course. They're not a good team. Well, they're not a good conference team, but both teams are guard heavy, and I think that's what makes this matchup kind of even. Both of them have very elite athletic guards, but Hofstra are the more defensive-minded team. And just like St. Louis and Georgia, I'm trusting the defensive-minded team, the team who will play at least a little bit of defense in order to win the game. Alabama are 350th in turnovers forced. That's not good. Like you're not stealing the ball. You're not getting the ball back. You're not creating turnovers. You're not creating extra chances for your offense because you're too focused on what happens after we're playing defense. You want to run and gun so much that you're not focused on getting the ball back on the defensive end. So that's a problem. And like I said, another one-man army. Alabama, they focused on, they have Phylon. Okay, Phylon Jr., he's good. Okay. I don't even know if I'm saying his name right, but he's good. He's a good guard, plays very well. He's a killer. Honestly, he's going to be a good NBA player. But they're going to be without their second best scorer, Aiden Holloway. He was 16 points per game. So they're a guard heavy team, one-minded team, one-man army because they are without their second best scorer. So that just decreases the chances of Alabama being the efficient scoring team that they usually are without that second best scorer. And they're going to have to rely on their defense that they never had. Hofstra, they've only scored 75 points 3 times in the last 10 games. That means that they're not focused on blowing you out by 80 points, 90 points, like some of these smaller schools are. They're trying to make this game gritty, grimy. They have athletically strong, physical big men. They're 100. They're 6-4 to the under in the last 10 games. Okay, that just shows how well this team has been coached defensively. My best bet, go ahead and get right into it. My best bet for this Hofstra Alabama game, it's going to be the under 158.5. I don't see this game getting into the 160s. No. I don't think either team scores 80 points. in this game. I think the winner of this game scores 75. Maybe 75, like 73-70. Okay, that's cool with me. I don't think either team scores 80 points in this game. And I think that's what Hofstra needs in order to win the game, is to make this game ugly. I also think that Hofstra will cover the spread as well. 11.5 is too much points for this Alabama team. They ain't that good. To be doing 11.5 is crazy. And I think when I talk about this next game, it shows the weirdness of the spread between the two games I'm going to talk about, because the next game, my last game, is St. John's. St. John's versus Northern Iowa. And UNI, they've been here before. They've been in the tournament before. They've been scary. They've scared teams before in the past. So it's hard to be like, oh, they're not going to do anything. But when you look at the exact information, they're on a 5-game win streak. Okay, win streaks matter, as I said before, but it's negated by St. John's 6-game win streak in a tougher conference. So I'm already thinking St. John's is way outmatching this UNI team. Their last win was a 20-point win over UConn. We saw that game. We know Rick Pitino's like, he's the guy, right? He's one of the best coaches in the world. Rick Pitino, we trust. That's the Money Huddle boys. We are all on Rick Pitino. And St. John's, we know they're the better rebounding team. They're 7-3 against the spread. We know the coaching advantage is insanely outmatching UNI. And they're 9-1 on the road. Northern Iowa, they are 6-6 on the road. Every game's a road game in this tournament. I do not trust UNI on the road in foreign territory versus an elite team with an elite coach. And they're 6-4 ATS. So Northern Iowa, they're not even trustworthy ATS against the spread. And they're not even number one in their conference. They're the 6th best team in their conference, UNI. While St. John's is number one in the Big East. This is a huge gap in talent. My best bet for this game, of course, is St. John minus 9.5. I think they win this game by 15 points. 10 points minimum. But it could be a 20-point destruction because the defense is so elite for St. John's. I love the pressure and aggressiveness of the St. John's team. I'm trusting Rick Pitino. I actually have a future bet. If you follow me on X, you see I have a future bet on St. John's in the Elite 8. So I think they might beat Duke. We saw Duke floundering like a dead fish in the water against Siena. Imagine what they're gonna do against a defensive team like St. John's. They're done. They're cooked. They're chopped. So St. John's is gonna open up this tournament with the insanely great win to scare the living daylights out of Duke before they even see Duke. So best bet for that. If you were to parlay these games together, you can get this price. $10 will win you $69. Under 158.5 for Hofstra, Alabama. Akron plus 7.5. St. John's minus 9.5. That parlay together would be plus $5.99. $10 win you $69.95. It's a pretty good bet. I would not parlay these. This is not a guaranteed parlay, guys. I'm not telling you to parlay this. I'm saying if you parlay it. Like the last video, you didn't have to parlay it. It's just that, okay, $10, boom. You put most of your money, your bankroll, on these bets separately. Then you put a little $10, a little $5 on the parlay. Don't be blowing your wads on parlays. That's how you go broke. Okay. But those are my bets for Friday NCAA games. We're looking hot. Hey, we're starting off really well. We're doing really good. Got to keep it going. So thank y'all for tuning in. Like and subscribe at the Money Huddle on YouTube. Posting videos all the time, even more now so because of the tournament games. We want to keep y'all informed, keep y'all involved in this tournament. Even if your bracket's busted. Some of y'all had Wisconsin going all the way. Crazy. Some of y'all had Wisconsin going to the Elite Eight. Crazy. So this is what we're doing here. We're trying to get y'all the exact amount of information so you can make the best choices, make the best bets. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace.